Alexa, play Braveheart theme song.
Braveheart theme by the Garden Chamber Ensemble from Spotify.
So, it's been a very long time, and it's finally here. And, well, let's just kind of go through it. Here's the little hatch, and you can see the on-off button. Very tactile, very nice and clicky. You got all your ports here, and you got your little magnet here that holds this case down, and a little gasket around here. And this is remarkably stealthy, and the finish is excellent. If this can focus, you can see this is a nice glossy finish here. If this focuses. Really low profile. You can see the nice wood grain here. And when I first opened this, I was, you know, a lot of people kind of ask, who is this board for? Why you would get a board like this? And you know, it's actually lighter than I thought it would be. I thought it'd be a lot heavier, but you can see I can lift it up with one hand. And it's not that awkward because there's no enclosure under it. It makes it a lot easier. You can see that there's the machining here is really incredible. You can see it's almost like no gap here. And here you can see the tensioner. There aren't a lot of bells and whistles to this, and I think that's completely intentional. When I looked at this board and when I first opened it, my impression is that you know, what the person that was making this board was striving for was kind of a distillation of electric skateboarding, trying to make something very, very pure, and kind of very focused on performance, which I think is great. And I think that the aesthetics kind of are a result of the function. And when you kind of have that design ethos, I do think you end up with something very, very good looking. Which this is. It's extremely clean. And I can't tell you how hard it is to make a product like this, especially by hand. And you know, I actually don't have that much. I have pretty limited experience in that regard, but the time and the attention to detail and the effort that it took to make this is just impressive. Everything just feels so solid. You know, I've ridden a lot of other electric skateboards, and there always happens to be a component or two that is plasticky, or you just feel like it's going to fall apart after a couple, you know, 50, 60 miles. And from my experience riding, these little kind of imperfections add up. They add up very quickly. When you're riding on something that is taking hits, vibrating, that's when these small details kind of matter the most. I haven't ridden it yet. To me, this is the great hope. It feels solid as hell. There is literally no gap here on the on the belt. Like I said, very, very precise. Everything looks extremely precise. Yep. And I can't wait to ride this thing. I just gotta charge it up. Alright.